What's up, YouTube? I wanted to give you an update on my little nano tank. As you can see here, the pearlweed has exploded. This is after, I don't know, probably about a month and a half's worth of growth. And you can see here just how tall it's gotten, how full it's gotten. It looks great. The rosifolia that's in the back, I've actually trimmed it up just a little bit, but I'm really not liking the way that it looks. The leaves on the top always look kind of wilted. The leaves on the bottom usually look pretty brown. As soon as I pulled them out of the water, they look nice and red, but while they're in the tank, it doesn't look that great. You can also see, maybe you can see right up in here, try to focus, camera's not focusing on it, but in there I have some shrimp right now. I have some little cherry shrimp. You also probably noticed that I have a bit of an algae problem at the moment. My hope is that as the cherry shrimp population increases, they'll be able to help take care of the algae. Otherwise, I'm going to end up reducing the number or the amount of light that I'm giving in terms of the hours of light. But I'd really rather not do that because I like to come home after work and see my tank is on. And if I reduce the amount of light that I'm giving anymore, I think that I won't be able to have that opportunity. I also received some killifish eggs in the mail, and they'll be ready to hatch in about 2 weeks. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'll probably make a video about that as I go through that process. You also might have noticed that I changed the filter. It now has a sponge filter instead of the old fluval filter. The old fluval filter was originally used, well, it was originally made for the fluval ebby tanks, which are the fluval shrimp tanks. But interestingly enough, that filter sucks up shrimp, or at least it sucked up the first shrimp that I ordered for this tank, so I had to place a second order. I'm kind of disappointed about that because, you know, you would think that a filter that's made for a shrimp tank wouldn't suck up shrimp, but it sucked up every single one of them, so I had to place a second order. Right now there are about 6 shrimp in here. I know there's at least one male and at least one female, but I'm having trouble differentiating them besides just their color patterns. Anyways, I just wanted to give you an update. Oh, one last thing. Coming down here, you'll see that I updated my CO2 system. I now have a 5-pound CO2 tank instead of the paintball CO2 tank. That wasn't really by choice. This adapter that I had for the paintball CO2 tank was leaking, so it was either get a bigger CO2 tank or get a new adapter, and I decided it was time to upgrade. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, and click on subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you next time.